Unlocking Inner Peace, Robert Adams on Mindful Living. In a world often plagued by chaos, stress, and constant distractions, the quest for inner peace has never been more relevant. Let me tell you this. Have you ever felt like you're living a life on autopilot? You wake up, go through your daily routine, and before you know it, the day is over, and you realize you haven't even paused to reflect on what truly matters. This feeling can be exhausting, isn't it? Enter Robert Adams, a man who has dedicated his life to understanding the essence of mindfulness and its profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. Here's something you should know. Robert Adams believes that true inner peace doesn't come from avoiding life's challenges, but rather from embracing them mindfully. He argues that the key to unlocking inner peace lies in cultivating a state of mindful living, where we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment and find joy in the present moment. Let me tell you this. I remember one day when everything seemed to fall apart. A series of unfortunate events had piled up, and I found myself overwhelmed, anxious, and lost. It was during this time that I stumbled upon Robert Adams' teachings about mindfulness and inner peace. I began to practice meditation, focusing on my breath and observing my thoughts without reacting to them. It wasn't easy, but as I continued to practice, I started noticing a shift within myself. Here's something you should know. Robert Adams emphasizes the importance of creating space for reflection and introspection. He suggests setting aside at least 10 minutes each day to simply sit quietly and listen to your thoughts. Don't judge yourself harshly if your mind wanders. Instead, gently guide it back to your breath. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns in your thinking, and you'll gain clarity on what truly matters to you. Mindfulness is not just about sitting still and being quiet. It's about being fully engaged in whatever you're doing. Robert Adams explains that when we're fully present, we experience a sense of connection and joy. For example, while eating your favorite meal, pay close attention to the taste, texture, and aroma. Engage all your senses and savor every bite. This simple act can transform how you perceive food and bring immense pleasure to your life. Moreover, Robert Adams advocates for practicing gratitude. Every morning, take a few moments to reflect on the blessings in your life. No matter how small they may seem, focus on expressing appreciation for them. This practice not only helps you appreciate the good things in life, but also cultivates a positive mindset. One day, I decided to write down 3 things I was grateful for every night before bed. It became a ritual that made me feel more connected to the people and circumstances around me. Robert Adams also talks about the power of compassion. He suggests that we cultivate kindness towards ourselves and others. When you encounter someone who irritates you, pause and consider why you might be feeling that way. Often, it's because of our own insecurities or unmet expectations. By practicing self-compassion, we can reduce our own suffering and create a ripple effect of kindness in the world. One of the most impactful practices Robert Adams shares is journaling. He recommends writing down your thoughts and feelings each day, even if it's just a few lines. This practice allows you to process your emotions and gain clarity on your thoughts. It's a form of emotional release and self-discovery. During one particularly challenging period in my life, I started journaling every evening. I poured out my heart onto paper, and surprisingly, I felt lighter and more at peace. Mindfulness doesn't just happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and dedication. Robert Adams reminds us that the journey to inner peace is a marathon, not a sprint. But the rewards are immeasurable. As you continue to practice mindfulness, you'll notice improvements in your relationships, productivity, and overall happiness. But here's the thing. Inner peace is not just about feeling good. It's about becoming a better version of yourself. It's about developing resilience, empathy, and a deeper understanding of your own nature. When you embrace mindfulness, you open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. So let's wrap up this conversation. If you're ready to embark on this journey towards inner peace, I encourage you to start small. Begin by dedicating a few minutes each day to mindfulness exercises, such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling. Gradually build these practices into your routine until they become a natural part of your daily life. Remember, inner peace is not about achieving perfection. It's about embracing imperfection and finding joy in the present moment. Embrace the process, stay patient, and trust the journey. Because the beauty of mindfulness is that it's yours to discover and cultivate, and the benefits are limitless. In closing, let me tell you this. As you continue to practice mindfulness and cultivate inner peace, you'll not only improve your quality of life but also inspire those around you. Your journey can serve as a beacon of hope and guidance for others who are seeking their own path to inner peace. So, keep walking, keep learning, and keep shining. Inner peace awaits you, and it's waiting to transform your life.